would appear that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is already putting the life of her baby in danger. And how do we know this? Because Gypsy has now decided to create a family vlogging YouTube channel. And in the video titled First Easter as a Family, that's roughly 46 seconds long, Gypsy and Ken are driving in the car to take Aurora to see the Easter Bunny. And Gypsy pans the camera over to Aurora, who is sitting in her car seat. However, she is buckled incorrectly. Now, I put a filter over this video, so here's a still frame without the filters. So as you can see, both of Aurora's car seat straps are hanging down off of her shoulders to the sides of her arms. And then that clip that Aurora has her hand on is down on her stomach. This is incorrect car seat safety and is extremely dangerous. If, God forbid, they were to get into a car accident, Aurora would fly out of that car seat. And for anyone who isn't a parent or may not know about car seat safety, this is an example of how you want your baby to be buckled into a car seat. So, number 1, head turned to the side, natural breathing position. Number 2, snug crotch buckle prevents slouching. Then those shoulder straps that we saw just hanging off of Aurora's shoulders, those are supposed to be at or above baby's shoulders, and they're supposed to be tight. They're supposed to be so tight that you can't even pinch the strap. There should be no slack there. Then that clip, the chest clip that's on this baby's chest but was on Aurora's stomach, is supposed to be at their chest. So it's honestly baffling to me that Gypsy has Aurora in this car seat completely buckled incorrectly. She's not even safely buckled into this car seat. And then on top of that, we're gonna record it and post it on our new family vlogging YouTube channel. It honestly doesn't even look like she has the clip that comes up and sits in front of the crotch. It doesn't even look like she has that part buckled at all. Then on top of it, she's sitting on the outside right by the door, which, I mean, it's whatever, but typically they recommend that when babies are that young that they sit rear facing and in the middle. Obviously, because if there's an accident and a car hits you on a passenger side, baby isn't right there. I've already posted this video on my TikTok account, and a couple other people were also pointing out that it doesn't even look like she has the car seat strapped into the car. Because with these newborn car seats, the one that she has, you can either have a base that will strap to the car that you can put baby into the base, or you have to manually take the seatbelt and you take the seatbelt straps through the little clips of the car seat so that you can buckle the car seat into the car. But people are pointing out that it doesn't even look like she did that, because you can see the seatbelt hanging off to the side of the car seat. And if she were buckled in with that seatbelt, we wouldn't see the seatbelt just hanging right there. I also got several comments mentioning the amount of dog hair that is covering the back seat of Ken's car, which we know is obviously from Parker, and I did notice that as well, that there is a ton of dog hair all over the back seat. So that's another thing people were pointing out. But the most concerning thing to me is the fact that it appears that Aurora is just not even buckled into the seat at all. Then I saw this comment. Did you see the video with her in the crib? There is a humidifier and the camera on the edge of the crib. So this is the video that they're talking about here. So in this video, Gypsy's talking about how Aurora is taking a nap. She walks into her room, and sure enough, there is a humidifier on one edge of the crib and then a camera on the other, and then Aurora is laying in the crib and Gypsy has her face blurred out. This is also extremely dangerous. Like, just get a dresser and set it right next to the crib or something. Because what if you accidentally leave that door open one day and Parker comes running in there, bumps up against the crib, and then that humidifier that probably has extremely hot water in it falls over and spills into the crib, which then gets onto the baby. Like, I'm just genuinely confused. I don't understand what's going on here. Like, why are we making so many fatal mistakes and then recording it and posting it on our family vlogging YouTube channel. It almost makes one wonder, and I've gotten comments saying this, if she's doing it on purpose. Almost as like rage bait, because she knows people are going to talk about it and then draw viewers to her YouTube channel. She has her comments turned off on her channel, but she has to know. She does know. She gets so much criticism online as it is. And then we're starting a family vlogging YouTube channel and posting videos like this. So it's like, what are you doing? After all, she specifically said that she was not going to become a family vlogger, yet here we are. Gypsy also posted this in response to a lot of people being concerned that she created this mommy vlogging channel because they were worried that she was going to show Aurora. So she posted this on her stories. Hi everyone, we wanted to take a moment to share something important about our family vlog. While Ken and I are excited to let you into our world and share our experiences as parents, you'll notice that we've chosen to blur Aurora's face in our videos. This decision is intentional and rooted in our desire to respect her privacy. Aurora is still very young and can't yet decide how much of her life she wants to share publicly. Out of respect for her autonomy and future, we're keeping her presence in our videos minimal and not making her the focus of the channel. Our vlog is centered around our journey as parents, our challenges, our growth, our joys, and the everyday moments we think other parents might relate to or find helpful. We're excited to share these experiences with you while also making sure we're protecting what matters most. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. And this is another clip a lot of people are talking about. The fact that Gypsy picks up the baby monitor and just straight shows Aurora's face, but previously blurred her face while she was laying in the crib. Another thing that a lot of people are talking about is the amount of signs that Gypsy has taped up around Ken's house. And people were talking about this so much that she actually made a response video to it addressing the reason why she had all these signs hanging up. One of the signs says, Aurora's daily care, feedings every 2 to 3 hours, 3 ounces of Similac, powdered formula, burp well, change diapers as needed, tummy time 3 minutes 3 times a day, naps or wake windows, use Mamaroo swing, bedtime sleep / swaddled in crib, do not use the ignore crying method, which is actually called the cry it out method. And that is a method that some parents will use when they're trying to sleep train babies, where they will just put them in their crib and let them just cry it out, or they cry so much that they eventually fall asleep. So a lot of people were like, why does Gypsy have a list telling herself how to take care of Aurora? But apparently these signs are reminders for Ken so that he doesn't forget to do the bare minimum, or at least that's how Gypsy is portraying it and how I took it in her explanation video. The signs are for Ken. I take that back. This one sign was apparently for other people that came over to their house after the baby was born, reminding people to wash their hands and to not kiss Aurora. This sign is literally a sign to remind Ken to turn the lights off. Gypsy said in her video that Ken was complaining about the fact that the electricity bill was so high and that apparently Ken forgot to turn the porch light off. Oh, and he also needs a sign to remind him to take the trash out. Then she has this sign that is Aurora's daily baby log, where she logs when she takes a bottle, how much she takes in the bottle, if she's taking any medications, things like that, because she says that she, as the primary care parent, knows all of this information, but because Ken works, he doesn't really know how many naps she takes in a day or how many ounces she drinks in a bottle. And I understand that they don't live together and that Ken has a job, but it seems like that Ken only spends time with Gypsy and the baby when Gypsy goes over to Ken's house for the few days a week that she's allowed to, which just seems a little odd to me. Like, when you have a newborn baby, You want to spend as much time as you possibly can with them. So I honestly just don't understand why Ken didn't just like move in with Christy and Rod, or doesn't at least go stay there when he's not working so that he can be around Aurora more. Because honestly, a man going to work every day doesn't excuse or explain why he doesn't know how many ounces his baby takes in a bottle. Do you know what I'm saying? The last sign that she has is a sign that she says is for people who are taking care of Aurora when she and Ken go on business trips. So this is Aurora's daily care list. So this has all the things that Gypsy likes to do with Aurora, and how much she eats, when she takes a nap, how she gives her a bath, all of those things. So whoever's taking care of Aurora can do it the way that Gypsy likes. So it's like, are these signs for Ken because he's just super forgetful, or is Gypsy being super controlling and micromanaging with these signs? Because if you're that concerned with how Aurora is being taken care of, why is it that you cannot buckle her into her car seat correctly? Now, as of right now, Gypsy has 17.3 thousand subscribers, and she started this YouTube channel on May 21st and already has 21 videos uploaded. Now, a lot of the videos are actually older videos and older content that we've already seen that she has actually posted on TikTok, and then she has a few that are newer. So one of her first videos was bassinet training a newborn, and that video is 8 minutes long, and all the entire video is Gypsy has propped up a camera and has Aurora sleeping in her bassinet. It's super dark, and she is just recording herself laying next to Aurora in the bassinet and then periodically checking on her. Extremely boring. Now, the next video is quite interesting, titled "The All Too Well-Known, quote, No Recognition Night Shift." And then this is just a video of her like holding Aurora at night, and then she's written "Night Shift Mom" on the top of the video. Then she posted "Self-Care Postpartum, Our Wonderful 3D Ultrasound Experience," product review on some popular baby brands. We've seen both of those videos. Like 2024 Blanchard family reunion, that was the kayaking video that we saw. Our magical day at Hogwarts, that's when they went to Universal Studios. Then she had 2024 Halloween Horror Nights, also Universal Studios. Then the video What's with the Signs, she posted one of my favorite recipes, the first Easter as a family, that's the car seat video. Trip to San Francisco, that's when she went and did like that speech at that college or university. Then she just uploaded a new video titled "Lazy Sunday Morning with Us," which honestly, most of the newer videos are pretty boring. There's just like zero substance to them, and they bounce all over the place. So for example, this is that new video. She just like walks outside with her coffee, talks about how today is a good day, it was rainy yesterday, stands there for a minute. Then she's gonna walk back into the house and walk into the kitchen. And by the way, you're now showing the entire world the layout of your house. So that's safe. I mean, that's a huge thing that a lot of people who don't like family vlogging channels talk about, is how unsafe it is. Then throughout the rest of the video, this is like the whole video, she's sitting here putting together this Finding Nemo baby activity center for Aurora. Literally the entire video, not talking anything. Then it gets to the very, very end, and it's just her and Ken sitting on the couch talking about how they're having a lazy Sunday, and then Ken starts singing this song to Aurora.
Was cute like me, don't you wish your baby was so sweet like me? Don't you?
Oh, that's enough of that. But yeah, that's how it ends. And then she puts up her end cards, those little things that you see pop up on the screen. She's putting them up way too soon, so they're like covering the whole video. Now, Gypsy has obviously joined YouTube and created a new channel in hopes of getting monetized on YouTube. So in order to get monetized on YouTube, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and then you will also need 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days on long form or horizontal videos, so not the shorts feed. On YouTube, how creators earn revenue is when YouTube places ads throughout your long form YouTube videos, you then earn revenue on those videos because they've placed the ads and people watch those ads. So every single view on YouTube counts and will help that creator earn money. So if you're someone who does not want to support Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I encourage you to just not watch her videos. There are plenty of other content creators that are reposting, sharing, and giving commentary on her videos that if you really want to know what she's doing in the videos, you can watch those creators instead. But I also want to urge other creators who are sharing her videos to be careful, because now that she has started this YouTube channel, she can copyright strike you if you are not giving commentary, if you're not making creative edits. If the video doesn't fall under fair use, then she can file a copyright strike against you, and I wouldn't want anyone to lose their channel over that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about all of this. Do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up because it helps it push it out into the algorithm. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one.